All right, welcome back to Sound Freaks. I'm MJ, and I just got this Akai MPC Live 2 today. And the reason I bought it is because I miss old school sequencing. The computer's getting really complex, and there's so many distractions on it. And I'm like, I just want to go back to simple beat making on hardware like I used to on MPCs and keyboards and that type of thing. So I bought this MPC Live 2. I'm gonna see how it goes. First day I've only been on it for an hour. I checked out YouTube. I didn't find any good videos where they just show you quickly how to load up a drum kit and some instruments and make music. So I want to show you how easy that is to do. Please forgive any mistakes or hesitations I make, because again, I only have about an hour on this thing. So here we go. First thing you want to do, there's a switch on the back that says speaker, turn that on. All right. And then you hit this welcome to MPC pink screen, hit next. It asks you if you want to get a software update, just hit let's go. And then it's going to load the demo screen. And you're going to see some different genres here. Beat-oriented genres. You have two options right now. You can either select one of their demos and use their drum kits and instruments as a starting point, or you can start with a completely empty project and load all your own custom stuff. If you want to do something really quickly, I suggest using one of their demos. So in this case, I'm going to just select trap. It's going to load it up. And then when I hit play, it's going to play the demo song. Really well-produced demo songs, as you wouldn't expect anything less from Akai. And absolutely great speaker, by the way. I don't know what people are thinking when they say this speaker isn't good. You can hear the entire frequency spectrum, including even really low frequency 808 sounds. It's awesome. It's awesome. So anyways, we don't want their demo song, right? But we want to use their drum kit and we want to use their instruments. So what we're going to do is, the way that this screen is set up, this is like your main screen. It's actually called main on this button. Is you have your sequence name right here. You have your track name right here. And then you have whatever instrument right here. 1, 2, 3. So we want to get rid of the sequence, because we're going to do our own sequence, right? So I'm going to double tap that trap template, and then it gives me a list of slots that I can use. Well, I'm going to select unused slot. Oops, do that again. I'm still getting used to these buttons. The second unused slot. And then you notice it was at, I don't know if you can see it from there, but the tempo was at 152, which is a good tempo for trap, but it actually reverted back to 120. So I'm gonna actually load that up again and put 152 back. And I know I can probably do this with the scroll wheel. I'm just not in the habit of doing it yet. Again, just forgive whatever errors I'm making, because I just haven't had a lot of time with it yet. But so now I've got an empty sequence. I got it set at 152 BPMs, and then track, unused track, right? Which is a drum kit, which you can tell by these little 4 pads in this icon. And then finally it says trap kit, anthem kit as the kit that's loaded. So if I hit the play button now, as you can see, nothing plays back, because again, I loaded an unused sequence. All right, so one thing I always do is find out where all the sounds are on the pads before I record anything. Oh, there's the bell sound. Everybody's like, Dre, keep your heads ringing. So those are the basic kick and snare sounds. So I'm gonna just go with that. I'm gonna hit record play, and then I can hear the metronome. Kind of get the feel for that beat. Okay. It's set on auto quantize, by the way. So it's already lined up. I'll find out where my next sound I would like is. Go with that for now. Now I played that with some dynamics. In other words, I didn't just hit it like at the same velocity. I did kind of a, to give it that human feel. All right. It's just a basic beat, but I'm just showing you how to build it. Okay, so I got a basic beat going now. Listen to, see if I like any of these other sounds. I do kind of like that big orchestra sound. There's that bell sound again. Ah. I think I'm gonna add a clap on the second snare sound. Probably too loud. Yeah. So I hit undo. I say, huh, that was too loud. Let's just undo it. It's gone. But it's supposed to be gone. There. I probably didn't hit it right the first time. So now it's gone. I'm gonna try it again. Just a kind of a little light clap sound. There we go. So I'm kind of done here because I don't really like any other sounds except maybe that one. I'll try it again. That's what I'm hearing in my head. There we go. Now, I want to add a little more instruments, so I click on the track box again. I select an unused track, and now I'm going to switch to instruments. Again, that little white icon right there shows a little pad, so that means it's a drum track. I want to change it to an instrument track, which shows a little keyboard icon. And then you'll notice that this area, this box down here in the instrument is now a synth drop synth, it says. So let's listen to what that is. Let's see if that works with anything. Bum, 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 bum. I can hear something. Yeah. Let's try that. So I like. There we go. There you go. So that was using the trap template. Now we could add some other sounds if we want. We'd do the same process. You just load another unused track and then you load another instrument. It's that simple. So I am going to save that because I kind of like it. Don't know if I'll use it, but I'll show you how quickly to do that. You hit your menu, you hit save, you hit project, you name it, and we'll just say it was just demo 1. Do it, save it. So it's going to save that. I'll load it up later if I want. And in this next segment, I'm going to show you how to load your own sounds from a blank template, which is also very easy. So no anxiety about that. It's a really easy box to use. It really is. So how do we want to start that? In the menu area, in the menu area, you're going to hit new project. It's right at the bottom. All right. And then it's going to reset. This is what it does every time you do a new project. Just totally wipes the memory, brings you back to this pink welcome screen. Hit next. It's gonna go through this again. Maybe there's a way around this. Oh yeah, it says don't show this again. I'm gonna click that this time. Again, I'm not fully familiar with the interface yet, but I'm just showing you the main things. So we're back to the demo screen again. And remember, I told you you do one of two things here. You could either load one of their demos, use their instruments, or load your own and start with your own instruments. And so we're gonna do that this time. So I'm gonna hit this little tiny area down here. It says empty project. And it's gonna load up totally unused sequence, unused track, and program 001. That means nothing is loaded. I just have a basic template here that I have to load. So this one stumped me for a minute. I had to go look up. It's not really intuitive just at first glance what you need to do to get rolling, but it's actually pretty simple. All you do is, now that you're on this unused sequence 1, track 1, program 001, you just hit shift browse and boom, you're in the drum directory. You make sure drums is selected over here, and then scroll down and listen to, find a drum kit you like. It demos them. All high quality sounds. All high quality sounds. I mean, this, I won't expect anything less from Akai. I see hip hop. Use that one. Okay, it's not going to load all those instruments. It was just doing a demo. It just loaded the drum kit. All right, so we hit the main button again, go back, and we listen to the. Again, if I hit play, nothing's going to play because nothing's loaded. All right, it's set to 120 BPM. Let's again set that to like, I don't know, 150, something like that. Just something to play with for now. Okay, let's hit the overdub button. I'm sorry, the record button, the play button. Listen to the click track. There you go. Okay, so now that we got a beat, it's just a basic beat, nothing fancy. Let's say I want to add a bass. I'm gonna double click on the track button again, select an unused track, and then I'm gonna double click on the program area. Oops, no I'm not. That's not what I'm gonna do at all. I'm gonna do the shift browse. Then I'm gonna select instruments instead of drums. Now I've got basses right at the top. We'll do that one since you probably can hear that better over this iPhone speaker. We hit load, I hit the load button. I'm gonna go back to main, and you look at this, you go, wait, where's that bass I just loaded? Well, we've gotta change the track over to keyboard, and now you'll see that bass is loaded at the bottom here. I don't know if you can hear it through the iPhone speaker, but. So let's listen again. Find out kind of what key that's in. Boom, I can hear it. There it is. I think it's a C. I think they put C on this pad right here, but that's it. Let's try that. Yeah. There you go. All right, let's do one more just for kicks. We'll have one more track. So I'm gonna double click on the track again. I'm gonna select the next unused slot. I'm gonna hit the shift browse, and let's go find some strings. Actually, let's use a pad. They got a lot of pads in here. They're all really, really cool. Let's see what else we got.
Work that body.
Talk box.
Work that body.
Yeah, let's just use those violins. So we're gonna load them up. And we're gonna go back to main. And you can see it's already loaded, string violins. So that's what we got. Sure. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Undo that. Oops, I'm still overdubbing. Oops. We'll just keep it really simple. There you go. Very simple to use.